So hi good people, I hope you well. Faceless here. So today I wanted to talk about decency because I think this is something that has just left the building, left the world, left the planet, left the universe, whatever. Because I saw a video back a couple of days where a deliverer, somebody who works for Doordash, went and delivered food to a lady, and the lady decided to pretend that she didn't actually get the food. And unfortunately, usually when you don't get your food, the delivery person is the one that takes the hit, and the person can even lose their job. So we're going to watch the video of, because what happened is this delivery person actually received a message saying that, well, the woman did not receive her food, therefore they don't get paid. So he goes back because he knows that he has delivered the food to this woman. He goes back to her to confront her. So let's watch the video of the confrontation.
Excuse me, is Chris still on the clock?
Who?
Chris K?
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Do you know what office you're looking?
There she is. Hello. So you didn't get the DoorDash order?
I'm sorry.
I just love the way she's standing there, like she doesn't realize. She's like, I'm sorry. She's like somebody you have never actually seen before. You saw this person couple of minutes, couple of hours before. Why are you pretending that you have never actually seen this person?
You didn't get the DoorDash order from earlier?
I'm at work currently, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
She even saw you with the food. I mean,
Okay.
you guys have cameras here. You said the order never arrived.
Imagine you're working with somebody like this. You saw the person eating the food, you saw the person receiving the food, and now you are pretending that you don't even know the person that actually came and gave you the food. She's like, I'm at work. Oh, this person is also working. His work was to send you the food that you ate, and now pretend that you have never received.
So why does it say that the customer says the order never arrived?
I don't know.
And he wasn't gonna be.
Okay.
I didn't.
They couldn't make it for him, and then they.
Like, were you just trying to get free food and put my job on the line?
Didn't do anything.
Couldn't pay.
Okay, well,
Voice cracking.
we have to figure something out because it says that the customer says the order never arrived and I got a contract violation.
Gotcha.
I'm an independent contractor,
Yeah, it's with
Okay.
Barry, the
so that puts my job at
physician's
risk.
assistant.
So what?
The physician's
So
assistant.
we're gonna have to call DoorDash support off your phone because I wasn't the one that said the order never arrived. It's on your side of things. What?
I did it online, but
I don't.
it didn't.
It doesn't just randomly happen magically. You have to get a hold of DoorDash support directly to say that the order never arrived.
Okay. It's a shared account, so it might be something that somebody else.
She went from pretending that she doesn't know the delivery man to now trying to blame somebody else for this. I mean, if you do this, it's just crazy because somebody might lose their job. He was lucky that he's actually filming her and has this on camera, because if he didn't do this, he was going to lose his job. She goes and pretend that she didn't do this, and she's just there, and let's watch the end of it.
It's not how it works. Like, I have a job too. I have 5 kids I gotta feed. Like, it's not.
I get that, but I didn't do it, so I mean.
Well, I understand. So can we pull the phone out and figure out?
Can't do it
Yeah,
right now.
let's. Okay.
So,
But you got the food earlier?
yes.
Okay. All right.
I didn't do it, so I'm not gonna sit
Okay.
here.
So the crazy thing is, at least he was intelligent enough to pull off this camera. But she doesn't care. She stayed there with her hands in her pockets, and she doesn't care. You lose your job, you don't lose your job. She doesn't care. This is actually really crazy, because if you don't have the money to buy food, don't order. I want to say, don't order. But you're at your place of work. This man was actually quite nice to actually not say where you work, but everybody knows you now. You know, when people do something so indecent, it will stay forever on the internet. If you ever actually are walking around and you see this woman, you're going to remember her as the woman who does not want to pay the Doordash delivery guy. Why do you do this? Why are you indecent? Why will you take the time to mess up somebody else's life? Why? I mean, did he do something to you? Because you have a job. You can actually lose your job for something so stupid, because we have seen all these Karens before that the video just pops up and they get fired for stupid things. Why would you do that to yourself? Because at the end of the day, you're actually doing this to yourself. You're going to use your job. You are willing to lose your job by making somebody else's lose their job. Luckily enough, this gentleman didn't actually lose his job. Not only didn't lose his job because the video went viral, so usually when you have the proof and everything is alright, well, they don't fire you. But I don't know what actually happened with her. We're just going to we're going to watch the update video from the delivery guy and come back.
At this point, I got thousands of you guys waiting to hear what happened to the DoorDash lady, what happened to me. Do I still get my job? Or do I still got my job? And I'm going to just go ahead and get right into all that. Also, I just want to say thank you so much to anybody that started following me or found my music or is just interested in my day-to-day life. Like, that genuinely means a lot. So I appreciate that. I just want to say I'm grateful for real. So yeah, long story short, where that video ended, it cut off like 30 seconds before I actually left the building. But I just wanted to get her confessing on camera, hey, I got the food, which she did. And after that, the video cut off, and I basically just told her, hey, look, I guess we're not gonna get this solved right here, right this second. I said, but you got until the end of the day to get this contract violation figured out. I said, or if I wake up in the morning and it's still there, when I come back tomorrow, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be a fun time. And I said, understand? And she said, I understand. And that was it. So I walked out. Anyways, days go by, or not days, the day goes by. I wake up in the morning and that video is probably at 8 million. I go to check my DoorDash app. Definitely don't have a contract violation on there anymore. So she definitely took care of it, but man, y'all was eating her up in that comment section for real. It was almost made me feel bad for her at some point.
And that's the problem with us, isn't it? That they do stuff like that. We think it's completely crazy, and then we end up just feeling bad for them. And the next person will still come up and do something crazy like that. It is crazy. Thank God this gentleman did not lose his job, but in this harsh time where everybody is actually struggling for money, playing around with somebody's work is not right. Playing around with somebody's job is the last thing that you should do. He got lucky. I don't know if he got fired. At least, he still has his job. He's known by all of us. So, if you actually want to go follow him and listen to his music, you're free to do so. I don't really know what his name is. If I find it, I'll put it in down there with the information, but I don't really know what his name is. But at least there's a good thing that came out of this. And it's just a sad situation, because as much as he didn't lose his job, she can actually lose hers.
But I just know that's gonna be an awkward little work environment from here on out, because I know for a fact some of her coworkers was in them comment threads. I'm not even gonna get into all that, but God. So moral of the story, don't try to get free DoorDash food, because your face might just be seen by tens of millions of people just for $20 worth of food. We gotta be better than that, folks.
That's exactly that. Let's be better. Let's be decent. Let's respect one another. Let's just, you order the food comes, you pay, you say thank you, you tip, and you move on. Enjoy your food. Bon appetit. But I don't know why people are doing what they're doing these days. It's just beyond me. If you don't have enough money and you're that hungry, find a solution, but don't put somebody else in a pickle. Really, that's not cute at all. Anyway, that was the moral of today. I hope you all have a great end of the day or end of evening or something. Like, subscribe, share, be decent, and love your next person. Find a job for the next person if you can. Just faceless. Take care. Ciao.